Damn son of a bitch! Run! Okay.
Interesting facts about famous people.
Accurate gunmen in westerns. Some say it's the quick draws that have the advantage. Others say it's the accuracy. It doesn't matter how fast you are if you can't hit the side of a barn. Today, let's take a look at those who knew how to hit their mark. If you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button to get my new videos. If you want to check out my many other videos, head over to my channel. The link is in the description. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel as well. I appreciate it. Let's get started. Annie Oakley, 1954. The pistol she shot looked like a 1873 Colt single-action Army SAA, but was really a double-action revolver with a swing-out cylinder. A fictionalized account of the life of legendary Wild West sharpshooter Annie Oakley, set in the quiet western town of Diablo. Annie and her little brother, Tag, made sure that outlaws who moseyed into town kept on going. Often at her side was her friend and suitor, Deputy Sheriff Lofty Craig, with whom she often showed off her shooting prowess.
You can't go up there. Let's get Lofty.
The Fastest Gun Alive, 1956. Glenn Ford spent many hours training to draw a revolver, and even trained with his own son in his garden. According to Glenn Ford's son, the results was excellent. Whenever it becomes known how good he is with guns, ex-gunman George and his wife Dora have to flee the town, in fear of all the gunmen who might want to challenge him. Unfortunately, he again spills the secret when he's drunk. All citizens swear to keep his secret and support him to give up his guns forever. But a boy tells the story to a gang of wanted criminals. Their leader threatens to burn down the whole town if he doesn't duel him. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966. Tuco's line, "When you have to shoot, shoot, don't talk," was improvised by Eli Wallach, which apparently caused the whole crew to burst out laughing. Eli was a little perplexed because he thought that what he said was actually pretty sensible. That is, he didn't mean it as a joke, but his delivery and the look on his face made it side-splittingly hilarious. During the American Civil War, 3 men set off to find $200,000 in buried gold coins. Tuco and Blondie have known each other for some time now, having used the reward on Tuco's head as a way of earning money. They come across a dying man, Bill Carson, who tells them of a treasure in gold coins. By chance, he reveals the name of the cemetery and the name of the grave where the gold is buried. Now rivals, the 2 men have good reason to keep each other alive. The third man, Angel Eyes, hears of the gold stash from someone he's been hired to kill. All he knows is to look for someone named Bill Carson. The 3 ultimately meet in a showdown that takes place amid a major battle between Confederate and Union forces. Billy Two Hats, 1974, contains a long scene with a long-shot buffalo rifle, Sharp's rifle, and illustrates accuracy of it. When someone gets killed during a bank robbery by Dean's half-breed Billy Two Hats and their partner, the robbers flee. Sheriff Gifford tracks the robbers, killing one of them and capturing Billy. Deans escapes, but during a successful plot to free Billy from the sheriff, Deans is shot, leaving him unable to walk or ride a horse. Billy, not wanting to abandon his friend, builds an Indian cot to drag Deans behind the horse. With the sheriff hot on their trail, Deans and Billy try to stay one step ahead of the many obstacles which threatens their lives and freedom.
Hope you got the best. My God, Henry, I ain't lost my touch yet. Cope, get another shot.
The Outlaw Josie Wales, 1976. This movie received high praise among Native American viewers for its non-stereotypical portrayal of Native Americans. Josie Wales, Clint Eastwood, makes his way west after the Civil War, determined to live a useful and helpful life. He joins up with a group of settlers who need the protection that a man as tough and experienced as he can provide. Unfortunately, the past has a way of catching up with you, and Josie is a wanted man.
We got something in this territory called the Missouri Boat Ride.
Lonesome Dove, 1989. The miniseries cast includes 4 Oscar winners: Robert Duvall, Tommy Lee Jones, Chris Cooper, and Angelica Houston, and 2 Oscar nominees, Frederick Forrest and Diane Lane. Texas, late 1800s. 2 retired Texas Rangers, Augustus Gus McRae and Woodrow Call, run a cattle ranch outside the small town of Lonesome Dove. The quiet life is not for them, and the ranch is not prospering, so when a fellow ex-ranger, Jake Spoon, arrives and tells them of opportunities in Montana and suggests they move there, they consider his suggestion. Soon they have made up their minds and embark on an epic 1,500-mile journey, facing dangers on all sides. Quigley Down Under, 1990. Sharp's rifles are now so inseparably related to this film that they are commonly nicknamed Quigley guns. Sales for such weapons increased by over 1,000% following the film's release, especially in the United States and Australia, and continued through 2013. Sharpshooter Matt Quigley is hired from America by an Australian rancher, so he can shoot Aborigines at a distance. Quigley takes exception to this and leaves. The rancher tries to kill him for refusing, and Quigley escapes into the bush with a woman he rescues from some of the rancher's men, and are helped by Aborigines. Quigley returns the favour before going on to destroy all his enemies. The Quick and the Dead, 1995. All of the actors on the set in the gunfight scenes were instructed in the art of quick draw by a stunt coordinator. Due to his limited screen time, Gene Hackman had the most opportunity to prepare his quick draw, and as a result was the fastest actor on the set. Ellen, an unknown female gunslinger, rides into a small, dingy and depressing prairie town with a secret as to her reason for showing up. Shortly after her arrival, a local preacher, Court, is thrown through the saloon doors while townsfolk are signing up for a gun competition. The pot is a huge sum of money, and the only rule, that you follow the rules of the man that set up the contest, Herod. Herod is also the owner, leader, and ruler of the town. Seems he's arranged this little gun show-off so that the preacher, who used to be an outlaw and rode with Herod, will have to fight again. Court refuses to even use a gun to kill again, and Herod, acknowledging Court as one of the best, is determined to alter this line of thinking, even if it gets someone killed. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, 2018, consists of 6 segments: The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Near Algodones, Meal Ticket, All Gold Canyon, The Gal Who Got Rattled, and The Mortal Remains. Set against the backdrop of 19th century post-Civil War America, where life was cruel and cheap, the stories of 6 different people, united by death, unfold, starting with The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Cheerful Buster Scruggs, the deadly gunslinger with a lightning-fast right hand and a lovely singing voice, is about to discover that talent alone is not enough. Next up in Near Algodones, an ambitious bank robber has a rendezvous with the gallows. And in Meal Ticket, an aging travelling impresario goes the extra mile to grab the audience's attention. Following All Gold Canyon, an unsuccessful, silver-haired prospector is convinced that his luck is going to change in the middle of nowhere. Then, in The Girl Who Got Rattled, beautiful Alice finds out that romance and stray bullets don't mix. Finally, in The Mortal Remains, 5 passengers crammed in a stagecoach share life philosophies, only to realise that looks can be deceiving. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate your likes and subscribers. Hit the notification button to get my new videos. Take a look at my channel and check out my Facebook page. The links are in the description. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Interesting facts about famous people.